Hey guys, it's AJ and it's Wednesday. Had a really great time at Long Beach Pride this weekend. My best friend and I went and got the no hate pictures taken. I hope you guys have been able to see Jess and Mary B's picture. It's so cute. So we got these taken. Hopefully we'll get them back in like a month, like they said. And met a couple of you guys, Baby Beavers out at Pride, and it was really cool to meet you. And Jess, I met your super fan who told me that I was funny, but you were her favorite. I think she was drunk because she wanted to know how tall we all were, which was really cute. And yeah, I bought a new Vespa scooter today, so hopefully I don't kill myself on that. And that's what's going on in my life. So now let's talk about androgyny. So this week we're talking about androgyny, and it's pretty cool that it's, I want to say coming back, but it never really went away. And thinking about it, like some of the original androgynous women that I can remember, like in my brain, going back far, far, far to the caveman years, like Annie Lennox. Remember when she used to have like a shaved head and would dress in suits, and she was so freaking hot to me as a kid, like looking at her. And then there was also Katie Lang. I remember like her videos would come on VH1, and I would be like, this is when videos used to play on TV. Like I would sit there and like stare at her, like, wow, she's really sexy for a woman and really hot looking like a guy. And then it just kind of evolved from there. And like Ellen is pretty androgynous also, if you think about it. And the, well, I want to say the Indigo Girls, but the Indigo Girls are more like the 80s typical lesbian look with the curly, like permed hair and the mullet. But androgyny's been around for a long time. I mean, we could go back so far to look up, oh, she was really androgynous or whatever. But looking back as far as I can, I think Annie Lennox was probably the first androgynous woman that I remember looking at. And then like Paula Poundstone, the way she would wear like those wingtip shoes and suspenders and vests, kind of like this one in her performances, I was like, wow, she kind of looks cute for a woman and cute for a guy. So these were like my first taste of like androgyny. And I mean now obviously like I'm not too androgynous, I'm more on the butch side, but it's really cool to see that it's coming back. Not just with women dressing like men and looking sexy, like Lori was saying, if she wore a button-down shirt and a tie, she would be so hot to me, a butch, and be so hot to a femme because it appeals to both. I think that's what's so hot about androgyny is like it appeals to both sexes. My roommate is very androgynous, and if you know her, she's very modern looking, like with the black hair, kind of not like Justin Bieber. Okay, people always think she's Shane from The L Word, but she could pull it off because she has the androgynous look. And I think like, I don't know. I don't want to say like Pat from Saturday Night Live. You guys know what I'm talking about. That's more like a poke fun at androgyny, but it's really cool how women and men can dress like that and get away with it and make it look fucking hot. Have you guys ever heard that song Androgyny by Garbage? If you haven't, watched the video on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's there's something extremely hot about, let's say, a feminine woman dressing up in a man's button-down shirt and making it look sexy and being androgynous about it. It's so fucking hot. I mean, it's like coming home and your girlfriend's like in your boxer shorts and one of your t-shirts. It's so hot. Androgyny to me totally turns me on. And I don't know if you guys would consider me androgynous. I think that I fall more on the butch spectrum, but maybe that's in my own head. Like maybe, sorry, my nose itches. I cooked something with chili powder and it's itching my nose. Anyway, and for me, like, do you find me more butch or androgynous? But yeah. So my pioneers for androgyny were totally Annie Lennox, like completely. And Madonna had a little androgyny period, androgynous period, or whatever. It's really fucking cool, and you guys should experiment with that. Like, find out if that fits you, and like the Garbage song says, like, free your mind. It's really cool. Yeah, I just keep saying it's really cool because I really think androgyny is super sexy. Like, example, I got a copy of the Flawless magazine, and in it was Mary B in a dress. And to me, like, Mary B does not wear dresses. Like, Jess's Mary B wears like the button-down shirt, but Jess was wearing the button-down shirt and suspenders in the picture. And I text Jess, I was like, why is Mary B wearing a dress? And she's like, Mary B wears dresses. And like to see that reversal role with those two was like hot. Mary B in a dress, Jess in a tie and suspenders. It was totally hot. So yeah, definitely experiment with that because maybe you could find yourself liking it and like pulling it off and being super fucking sexy because I like it. Definitely. So if I ever come home and you're in my bed with my boxer shorts on and my t-shirt or my button down, trust me, I will attack you, whoever you may be, because I think androgyny is hot.